to NewsNet, a virtual meeting with news and information for pastors and leaders in Washington Conference. I'm your host, Heidi Baumgartner. You are welcome to chat with us during this webcast. The chat feature is available in the streaming interface. Any questions will be answered in the chat box or by email. Just down the road from us in Portland, Oregon, Adventist filmmakers just finished filming a miniseries called The Record Keeper. The 11-episode miniseries puts a modern spin on church co-founder Ellen White's classic book, The Great Controversy. It is particularly designed to reach secular and postmodern audiences. For updates in the pilot show, follow The Record Keeper on Facebook. Oakwood University has a bid for a large improvement grant from the Home Depot. They are currently battling for first place with one other university. The Home Depot is sponsoring the Retool Your School contest between historically Black colleges and universities. The contest will award a total of $195,000 for 14 different grants. Vote daily on all devices until April 15 and share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram using the hashtag OakwoodRYS2013. Cast your vote today at retoolyourschool.com. Old Testament scholar Yuri Moskala was recently chosen to serve as the new dean at the Adventist Theological Seminary at Andrews University. He will be replacing outgoing Dean Dennis Fortin, who announced in October 2012 that he will be returning to teaching. Moskala has been at the seminary since 1996. He is currently serving as professor of Old Testament exegesis and theology and chair of the Department of Old Testament. Says Moskala, "My vision for the theological seminary is to be the light for the world and the theological resource for the church." He will start as dean on July 1, 2013. The Seventh-day Adventist Church measures church health using various metrics. In Washington Conference, tithe struggled in January and picked up in February. Our year-to-date tithe gain is 5.71%. Please continue to encourage your church financial team to submit their reports in a timely way. Our soul-winning efforts are tracking about the same as last year. To date, 77 people have been baptized. Many churches in our conference are presenting Bible prophecy meetings this spring. Please pray for God's blessing as we share the message of hope for a better future with our community. Many of our Spanish-speaking members participated in a 3-month evangelism training program. The training prepared members to become lay Bible workers and lay evangelists. A graduation ceremony was held in February. Already, these newly trained members are applying what they learned. These members are launching multi-site Bible prophecy meetings at community centers and other locations. 24 sites are already underway with their meetings, and 90 sites will begin April 6. Please join us in praying for God's blessing in these meetings. Last month, NewsNet announced the ordination of 3 pastors. The dates for the ordination ceremonies have been set, and we encourage you to attend. Ira Bartolome's ordination service will be held May 18 at 4 p.m. at Centralia Church. Jonathan Futtrick's ordination service is scheduled for June 1 at 4 p.m. at Port Angeles Church. Pedro Pozo's ordination service will be held during Spanish camp meeting on June 15. The time for this service will be announced soon. Ordination is a significant milestone in the life of a pastor. The conference encourages our pastoral team to show their support for these pastors by attending their ordination services. Many of our churches in Western Washington are signing up to become Partners for Growth. As our staff is preparing for camp meeting this year, we are seeking to provide programming that will inspire and train you and your members to be revived to serve. Once again, we are offering 3 sets of weekday workshops. These workshops cover topics on spiritual growth, family matters, health and wellness, witnessing, and more. Camp meeting is also featuring an expanded day of ministry training. Our Outreach Ministries Department has a number of training and certification courses that they are offering this year, in addition to ministry workshops for elders, deacons, Sabbath school teachers, greeters, communicators, and more. We encourage you and your members to take advantage of these training opportunities. More information will be online soon. There are 2 upcoming events for our pastoral team in the next few weeks. Are you 7 or 8 years away from retirement? A pre-retirement seminar will be held at the conference office on April 30 at 10 a.m. Dale Johnson from the North American Division will be here to share with attendees what steps need to be taken and what to expect. This is a very informational seminar, and you are encouraged to attend if you fall into this category. We also have a pastor's meeting scheduled for May 13 to 14. Sean Boonstra will be here to meet with us at that time. The first meeting will be Monday, May 13 at 10 a.m. and will conclude Tuesday, May 14 at 3:30 p.m. Boonstra will be sharing with our pastors how to become more effective in the work of soul winning. If you need overnight lodging, please contact Carol Craig in the Ministerial Department. As we are preparing for Reach Washington, we would appreciate if you could fill out the participation survey. This survey will help us provide the resources you need for a successful Bible prophecy meeting. If you have not filled out this form, please do so today at washingtonconference.org/resources. The General Conference of Seventh-day Adventists provides a valuable resource for pastors and elders. Elders Digest provides interviews, articles, leadership insights, ministry tools, sermon outlines, and more. We've heard back from many of you about how much you appreciate this magazine. In the past, this valuable resource was filtered through the conference office. We distributed the magazine during pastors' meetings. We are going to try a new approach to delivering this subscription-based magazine. The Ministerial Department will mail enough copies for all elders directly to the churches. The pastor or church administrative assistant can distribute the magazines to the elders. This approach should place this resource into your hands faster. Please let the Ministerial Department know how many copies you would like to receive. A response form is available on the Pastor's Resource page. We believe this new method will ensure timely and more efficient delivery of this important resource to church elders. We are highlighting several ministry resources this month. Our brand new Blessings Above and Beyond tithe envelopes just arrived. If your supply of envelopes is diminishing, please contact Donna Dickerson at 253-681-6008 to obtain your tithe envelopes in English, Spanish, Korean, or Russian. An informational guide is also available to help your members get to know their tithe and offering envelope better. The Clear Word is now available for your portable reading or listening device. The ebook edition features resizable text, bookmarking, built-in dictionary, easy verse selector, searching, and more. An audiobook of this easy-to-understand Bible paraphrase is also available, whether you are driving, exercising, listening in groups, or just around the house. This high-quality audio recorded by Lonnie Melashenko will immerse you in the powerful words of Scripture. Shop at eclearword.com. Are you looking for family worship ideas? Adventist Family Ministries has an iPhone app that offers ideas and resources. You can search by age range or topic, and it provides a lesson as well as Bible verses and resources to go along with the lessons. Additionally, the app allows you to set reminders for morning and evening worship times. Download the Family Worship app from the Apple App Store. Our Pastor's Resource page has new content this month. This is the place to find resources specifically designed for your ministry. This month, you will find the preliminary results from the discipleship survey taken in January. Some church surveys are still coming in, so this initial report shares the results available to date. Another great resource that has been added is a link to the HopeNet Evangelism Training. This site provides great ministry and evangelism resources that you will want to explore. There are a couple hundred 15-minute videos on just about every facet of pastoral ministry. Presentations include time management, keeping ministry fresh, becoming a more effective administrator, Bible questions, family life, spirit of prophecy, and more. We covered a lot of topics today. We have all the resources mentioned today available for you to view and download at washingtonconference.org/resources. Our verse of encouragement comes from Psalm 30, verse 20 to 22. We wait in hope for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. In him our hearts rejoice, for we trust in his holy name. May your unfailing love be with us, Lord, even as we put our hope in you. Thank you for joining us today. This live webcast will be archived for viewing on demand at washingtonconference.org/media. We hope you'll join us again on Monday, May 6th. I'm Heidi Baumgartner, and I wish you God's blessings in ministry.